Hi, everyone. Jacqueline Kuhn here with JacquelineKuhn.com, powered by angels. And I am here with an angels and astrology video extra. I am coming to you November 1st on All Saints Day with messages about angel number 11, some messages from the saints, from my Saints and Angels Oracle cards, as well as some key astrological energy over the next couple of days that you need to be aware of, that falls into the whole theme of angel number 11 and the ability to create and manifest. So without further ado, I'm going to pull up my deck and let's get to it. All right, so we are here with Archangel Jeremiel in Scorpio season in the month of November, which is angel number 11, and the first day of the month, which is 1. On 111 day. It is so powerful. Angel number 11 is a very powerful manifesting, creating number. It's really all about double the power of manifestations, double the power of being cause, of making happen what you want to happen and not falling to the victim that, oh, this happened to me. No, it's all about what are you doing to create the energy so that you can make things happen, so that what is happening is a result of the energy you've created, the actions you have taken, and the karma that you have sent out in the world to others. So today on 11/1, 111 day, and then in about a week and a half on 11/11 day are the two of the most powerful days of the year to really do that creation and manifestation. I will drop another video on November 10th to talk about 11/11 and 11/10, two really powerful days, but I wanted to come to you today. So what should you be doing today? What should you be doing in November in general? You should be coming to terms with what do you truly need and what do you truly want. Put a plan together for how to get that. What is blocking you from achieving it? How far have you come up to this point to get to where you are? What more do you need? What else do you need to complete your transformation, to continue your journey and fulfill your soul's purpose? So put your plan together this month. Put your plan together tonight. And trust that if you do your part, God and the angels will do their part. It is okay to put your plan together and give it up to the universe, but giving it up to the universe doesn't mean you can do whatever you want and make it happen. You have to do the things that you need to do. Karmically, being kind to others, giving to others, doing whatever work you need to do to make it happen. If it's a business, if it's marketing, if it's sales, if it's whatever that is, you still have to do your part. The universe will bring the opportunities your way, but you have to do your part as well and work in tandem with the universe to make it happen. So when the universe brings you an opportunity, don't turn your nose on it. Don't say, oh, not right now. I'm too busy. I don't have enough time. Think about this opportunity came to you for a reason. So to create what you need to do your part, and the universe and the angels are doing their part. So together, you will be able to do what you need to do to complete your soul's purpose, to complete your mission on this earth. As I mentioned, we remain in Archangel Jeremiel season in Scorpio. Archangel Jeremiel is really about providing you the divine guidance to be on your own spiritual path. Sitting in meditation, understanding what you are meant to be this incarnation on earth, who you are meant to be, what you are meant to be doing, and how are you doing on that path. Archangel Jeremiel can be called upon to help you understand where you are, what you need to do. Have you taken a detour? Do you need to get back on the road? Are you on the right direction? Have you completed some steps and are now on the next step? All of that can come with talking to Archangel Jeremiel through prayer and meditation. So continue to work with him over the next couple of weeks until we exit Scorpio season, so that you can continue to create what you need to during this month of creation in November, to keep your spiritual path aligned and remain on that path. The key astrology events that go along with all of this creation energy and all of this November energy, we have 3 events happening in the next couple of days: the new moon in Scorpio, Mercury in Sag, and Mars in Leo. The rest of the events have been around for a while and remain in play. And this is more to remind you that these other events do remain in play and are influencing all of the other. There are big influencers in the energy we're feeling right now. So remember today's new moon in Scorpio. A Scorpio new moon is the ability to start new transformations. Really dig deep into the research of what you need to make that possible, what you need to hit that finish line, and give you the power, empower yourself, give you the ability to step up into your power to make it happen. So leverage this new moon in Scorpio to create those goals, create that plan, make sure you understand what you need to do, give that plan up to the universe, and together be empowered to see it happen. Tomorrow, November 2nd, Mercury enters Sagittarius. This is a time where big ideas take center stage. You're going to have big ideas come to life. You can make plans for those big ideas. But remember, we've got all this other planetary energy that's like getting in the way of execution. So make those plans, take what you need to do to turn those big ideas into reality. But just remember, you may not be executing on them until mid-late December, or maybe even January of next year, because all this other planetary energy that has been around for the last couple of months is kind of getting in the way of getting big things done. That will be lifted by mid-December, and you'll be able to finally execute on those plans that you have to make. So those ideas, write them down, make the plans for how you need to create them. See how this really dovetails into that energy of angel number 11? It all is aligned and it all is divinely provident, right? It is divine timing that is pulling all of this together. And then on November 3rd, Mars enters Leo. When Mars comes into Leo, it's about heart-centered things, creativity, romance, having fun too, right? Like you got to have a little fun. Can't always be all seriousness. We must have fun. Fun is very anxiety. It's a very much of a release. And this is a really good time to do heart mapping. Connect to your heart. Make sure you understand how your heart, how you feel about things versus thinking about things. Way too often we sit in our thoughts, and our thoughts are blocking us from moving forward to what our heart knows we need to do. Or maybe it's the other way around. Our heart is blocking us because we are afraid. We don't want to give up things that we have to let go of. We're emotionally connected to things that truly are no longer serving us, but our past emotions, our reflections on the past are getting in the way. Intellectually, we may know we need to move on, but emotionally, we may not. So heart mapping is a way to separate how you think versus how you feel, to making sure you have the correct roadmap pulled together to make your plan happen. So November 3rd is a great time to do heart mapping. If you don't know how to do that, reach out to me. I can provide you with some resources to make that happen. We do have a number of energies that are still in play, and these next energies have been around for a while and have been kind of surrounding us all in tandem. Key into Archangel Raguel and the dreams that you've been having. This is a time of very vivid dreams with Uranus sextile Neptune. Archangel Chamuel to find what you are looking for, to help you find the truth, to help you get away from what is blocking you and find what you need. And Archangel Raphael on the bottom right corner of that slide to really heal you from anything physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally that is blocking you from moving forward. Archangel Raphael and his healing powers. You may also call upon Jesus and his healing powers to help you to move forward, right? Because we need to heal ourselves from what is blocking us. Those energies are Jupiter retrograde. It remains there until February 4th. Remember, during this time, all things material will be harder to come by. So you want to make sure you keep your karma in check, which is why when you're creating your plans, any plans that require a big influx of cash may not be able to be executed for a while, maybe not until February. So don't be frustrated if you can't seem to get your plans off the ground, if you need some financial funding or whatever. That's going to be harder to come by until February. So you may still have a plan, but you may not be able to execute all parts of your plan. So don't get frustrated. Continue to have faith that it can happen. It just may happen in a longer time frame. Pluto direct in Capricorn remaining there until the 19th when we go into Aquarius in the true age of Aquarius. Time to do those transformations. This is our last chance to transform, to make sure spiritually we are ready for the Aquarian season, which will be the next 20 years. This is also a time where truths are revealed. All these truths that have been hidden from us, that have been blocked for various reasons, they're being exposed right now and will continue to be exposed through the 19th. This has to happen for true transformation in the Aquarian age to come into play. Remember, the Aquarian age is about true personal freedom. It's about true love. It's about essential truths. And all of this that is happening right now to us in the world has to happen so that we can transform and make that final leap into this Aquarian age, which will begin later this month and remain for 20 years. We have Mercury in Scorpio until the 12th. This is the energy that allows you, when you're creating your plans, to really be able to research and dig deep and investigate and make sure you know everything you need to know in order to make it happen so that you don't go with blinders. This is also your time to communicate, find your truth, to communicate with others in a very factual way, but you can still be passionate. You can still be emotionally connected. But as you research, as you create your plans, as you become, work to become where you want to be, you'll have to communicate that to others, to family, to friends, to coworkers, to your employees. If you're, in a business and your plans are impacting them, this is the time to do that. Mercury will be in Scorpio until the 12th. So you've got another week to really refine that and then be able to speak your truth clearly and passionately. And lastly, as I mentioned, Uranus sextile Neptune. This is all about spiritual awakenings and really heightened dreams. This is going to happen through December. So your dream life, if you are dreaming about things and can't quite put a pin on what really you are dreaming about, please reach out. I'll be more than happy to help you. A lot of people are having dreams that they think might mean one thing, but it's actually another. Because remember, oftentimes the people who you dream about, or the people who are in your dreams, it's not about that person. It could be about what that person is associated with and what's going on in your life right now. So heavy dream life now through the end of the year. If you have intuitive powers, you are seeing them heightened. If you have interest in building your intuition and the powers that we are all given, you can work with Archangel Haniel, as well as kind of reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help you in that endeavor as well. Heightened sense during this time. I have also, as always, channeled some messages. Since this is All Saints Day, I felt compelled to use my Saints and Angel Oracle cards. And and pulled two really important cards. Be brave and pray from your guardian angels. You know, pray to your angels, give up what you want to your angels, help them be a part of it, ask them to help you in making them happen. And you have to be brave in order to break through and transform and do things differently and be a better person and live in a state of love. It takes it, you have to be brave. Oftentimes what we feel and what we believe is not necessarily what our friends and family do, but that is okay. You have to be brave and speak up and know that your guardian angels are there with you. And also, as a reminder, even, you know, through this holiday season, Saint Christopher came through to remind you that he is also protecting you. He protects you during your travel. So when you travel, of course, Archangel Michael is your protector from evil. He is always our protector from evil. But don't forget that Saint Christopher can be called upon to protect you while you're traveling, while you're flying, while you're driving, in any kind of travel that you may undertake now and even over through the holidays. He's always around for you. I pulled a couple of Angel of Abundance cards, and now, no surprise, it totally correlates with all of the other energy going on right now. Ask for your needs to be met. You have to ask. You have to ask God, the angels, universe. You have to ask for help. They have to know what you truly want. You may just ask it in your mind or in your heart, but you do need to ask. If you do not ask them for help, they cannot. I don't want to say will not, they cannot, because by divine law, the divine is not allowed to interfere or interact in our lives unless they're welcomed in. We have to welcome angels into our lives and saints. We have to welcome them into our lives for us to really feel the true power. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation. You know, it really makes sense if you think about it. If we sit down and if we're stagnant, if our energy is stagnant, how will we be able to create anything new? So we need to go out, we need to move, we need to be physically active to keep our energy creative, to be able to manifest. So go out and take a walk, yoga, bowling, whatever, golf, whatever it is that you do to exercise, to get out and about, to move, to keep your body moving. Do that to be able to create and take advantage of angel number 11 and its manifestation ability. Some people actually, during this time of year, in northern climates particularly, it gets colder, we tend to stay inside. Don't let that keep you from being active. If it's a matter of finding a YouTube video that you can dance to, or you know, doing some exercises in your home, or just bundling up and going outside, keep active to keep your energy flowing and your manifestation ability sharp. And then really interesting, as we transform, we have to let go of guilt. I find this particularly important when we're trying to move forward. We may feel guilty about what we may have done to others in the past, and therefore maybe hanging on to relationships because of guilt, because we feel we owe them something. Or we may feel guilty about what we've done and feel we're not worthy because we have not lived up to what we know we can be. Letting go of guilt is so important to moving forward. When we hang on to the guilt, we are dimming the light within. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for your past transgressions, right? When you forgive yourself and truly feel sincere about forgiveness, you immediately open yourself up to more abundance. So whatever you have to forgive yourself for, take these next couple of weeks to do that, and let it go, put it in the past, and totally move forward. Thank you for watching me today. Thank you for being with me. A couple of announcements here. Of course, like the video. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe. I will be dropping another video extra November 10th to talk about the energies that are going on 10, 11, 12, 13. Look for Angel Number Masterclass November 30th. Signups will be available soon. The next live angel and astrology event is Monday the 18th, where we talk about Archangel Raguel and Sagittarius season, as well as what Pluto in Aquarius really means, since it will one day before the actual happening. Remember, everybody who attends that session live gets a card reading, as well as we go into private session where we talk about, I talk about anything and everything that cannot be necessarily shared publicly on YouTube. So attend live to get the best of the best. Thank you so much. Contact me via email, via text, check out my website. Make sure that you know your angels are always with you. I do have little tokens, guardian angel keychains and coins and crystals that help you. If you're interested in any of that, please contact me. Until we meet again, until we see each other again, peace. Bye now.